All right, this is Boxing with the Truth, and I am the Truth, and we're here with Phil, the Drill Williams, cruiserweight, pro record 14, 13 knockouts, 6 losses, 3 knockouts, and 2 draws. He's going to be fighting on December 12th against Jordan Shimmell. We're going to talk a little bit about that, a little bit about Phil's history, and a few other names in the cruiserweight division. How you doing today, Phil?
I'm doing good, man. Just coming up out this gym. Get my little hoop on.
Okay, so obviously you play basketball too.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so let's just go over a few things real quick. Your name's Phil Williams. Nickname's The Drill. Division's cruiserweight right now. Amateur record is 31-4. Pro record, like I said, is 14-6-2. When did you turn pro?
I turned pro in 06, November 17, 2006.
Okay, and what gym do you fight out of?
I currently train at an Uppercut gym. I started at Glover's Boxing Gym, though.
Okay.
That's my original gym for Papa Joe.
And where's that at? Where was Glover's at?
That was on Laurie and Central.
Oh, in Minneapolis.
Yes, Northeast.
Okay, in your hometown, is your hometown Minneapolis?
Yeah, North Side.
North side of Minneapolis. All right. So what pro boxing achievements do you have?
Well, I won a WVU title from Deion Savage. I won that 2 years ago, February 9th. I have the world's fastest knockout.
Is that WBU title? Is that what you said?
Yeah, World Boxing Union.
Okay.
Yep, I have that one, and also my third fight when I called out Jungle Boy, I got the fastest knockout in boxing history.
Now, did you get that belt at cruiserweight, or where did you get that belt at?
I got that belt at super middleweight.
Super middleweight. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. So now I'm coming to cruiserweight, man, and collect the rest was mine.
All right. Now listen. So tell me a little bit about your background.
My background, my upbringing, I was born in New York, Queens, New York. I had a teenage mom who was like, she left and brought me up here to Minnesota. Never introduced to my father. I was taken away from my family in New York, and I was basically raised in Minneapolis. And me and my mom didn't have the best relationship at all. And coming up in high school, we went through a lot of things, and she just moved on about her life, and I moved on about mine. And basically, I just had to learn the hard way. Learn the hard way, come out in the streets and figure it out.
Okay. So how did you get involved in boxing?
I used to fight a lot. I had to fight a lot coming up. I was the big brother, and we didn't have no family, so I had no choice but to fight. And so eventually, I just ended up boxing, because it's one thing I always wanted to do when I was little. I always loved Mike Tyson or Sugar Ray Leonard. And eventually I was like, I'm just going to try going to the ring one day. And I was at work one day. And I called my boy Q, and I said, man, why is going to look for a gym? I'm just going to try to go in a boxing gym and try this boxing and stuff out. And I eventually ended up landing at Glover Gym over there with Papa Joe. That's the first guy I met. And so I've been in the gym ever since.
How do you say that? Is it called Glover's?
Yes, Glovers.
Okay. So, what do you consider your boxing style?
More of a counter puncher. I used to stay more out on the outside, counter punch. I'm adding more to my style now. I'm a switch fighter. I can go right-handed, southpaw. I'm a right-handed fighter. But it depends on, sometimes I figure out the back room what I'm going to do. I don't even know if I'm coming out southpaw or right-handed. So usually I'm training both hands because I don't know which one I'm going to use.
Okay, so do you have another career besides boxing?
Yep, I'm a master barber.
You're a what?
I'm a master barber. I've been a barber for 18 years.
Oh, barber. Okay. So yeah. What's your favorite activity outside of boxing?
Playing basketball.
Okay. Do you have any superstitions, rituals, or habits before a fight?
Nope, I don't have no superstitions at all.
So no habits or nothing that you do before every fight?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, I sure don't.
If you were not boxing, what other sport do you think you'd be doing?
Probably just basketball.
Basketball?
Yeah.
All right. Describe yourself.
That way.
Huh?
No, go ahead. Probably basketball.
Oh, describe yourself in 3 words.
Never say quit.
Okay. What's your favorite food?
Chicken. Fried chicken.
All right. What does it mean to you to be a pro boxer?
What does it mean to me? It didn't mean nothing to me at all. I didn't take the sport really serious like that. It was just something I wanted to do. And until I started seeing the influence I was giving people in my community, in my neighborhood, and I didn't know that they were looking at me like that when they were seeing my fights. And everywhere I go, everybody asks me, well, why ain't you boxing? When's your next fight? And, man, why don't you take it more serious? And it's like, wow. And that's what's making me more strive for it now because of the influence I have in my neighborhood. Because a lot of stuff going on in my neighborhood. Like 2 days ago, 5 people just got shot. Off a party bus. Just on some. That's all they're doing over there, shooting babies, just shooting at each other. Everybody just shooting.
So what does it mean to you now to be a pro boxer then?
That's what I'm talking about right now. So for me right now, that's what I'm saying. As a pro boxer, it means a lot to me right now.
Okay.
I didn't understand my influence.
All right.
Now that I'm seeing how much of an influence I am, I'm pushing even more harder. This is making me train so hard, go every day.
So what's your opinion about MMA fighters going in the sport of boxing?
They need to stay where they at. We're going to stay where we at. Stay MMA, we stay in boxing. Every time I fight an MMA dude, I'm knocking him out in the first round. Get out of here. Stay in your sport and I'll stay in mine.
Okay, do you think being a southpaw has helped you as a fighter or hindered you?
I think it helped me. I think what's been hurting me is that the fact that people don't want to face my power. Now that stopped that. That hurts me.
Okay, do you consider this the biggest fight of your career?
No, this is the biggest fight. This ain't mine. I fought way more bigger people than him.
So you think this is Jordan Shimmell's biggest fight?
Yeah, well, sure. You see the people he's been fighting?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I mean, one day this fighter he's gonna fight too.
Okay, how has this training camp been different than any other training camp?
I finally took it serious. I don't take days off.
Okay. Why should boxing fans come out to watch you fight?
Because I'm gonna put on a show. Somebody's getting knocked out. And then when you come, you better not look at your cell phone. You better not look down. You better not go to the bathroom or go get something to eat like Al Sands did, because you might miss something.
Okay, do you have a favorite boxing movie?
Yeah. I like Cinderella Man.
The what?
That's the one. Cinderella Man.
Oh, Cinderella Man.
That's the role I'm playing right now.
Okay. What about the sport of boxing interested you when you first got into it?
What about it?
Yeah, what interested you to get into it?
I grew up watching Sugar Ray Leonard and Mike Tyson.
Okay. Have you ever played any other sports growing up?
Yeah, football. Football is my first love.
All right. What is one of your favorite memories in your boxing career so far?
My favorite memories? Probably fighting Antoine Eccles. Somebody I looked up to before I got in the game.
Okay. Is there one person that inspires you in your life in and out of the ring?
One person that inspires me? No, not really.
Okay. How has boxing affected your life, good and bad?
It's changing it. It's giving me a whole new outlook. It's giving me a platform to speak to people I need to speak to. My name Drill stands for directly related to the inner city with love and loyalty. That's why every time somebody interview with me, I bring up what's going on in my neighborhood. I don't let them get past it. I'm going to bring it up. Because that's what it stands for, and that's what it does. It's giving me a louder voice.
Okay, and how has boxing affected your life bad?
Now, how was that? You said how is boxing affected my life back?
No, bad. In a bad way.
It hasn't.
Okay. What is something that your boxing fans don't know about you?
Let me see. Probably my dedication as a father. I don't think they understand that part.
Okay.
Sometimes I listen to it. Like they talk to him and understand what type of man I am. So because I don't do too many interviews, I don't have a Twitter and stuff like that, so they don't know too much. So they kind of judge from the outside.
Okay, have you ever had any television fights, and if yes, how many times and on what networks?
Say it one more time.
Have you ever had any televised fights, and if yes, how many times and on what networks?
Yeah, I fought Matt Vander on Fox Sports North.
Okay.
That was my only televised fight.
All right. Do you have a pre-fight meal?
No, not at all. Usually I can't. No. Usually I'm just trying to put the food in my body because I done suck my energy down.
Okay, so there's not a certain meal that you eat before every fight?
No, not at all.
Okay, what do you consider the biggest accomplishment so far in your boxing career?
So far, I don't think I've accomplished anything.
Okay, that's a good answer.
Yeah.
What do you want fight fans to say about you when your boxing career is over?
That man, he was probably one of the best fighters I ever personally watched that I wanted to see in person.
Okay. What advice would you give to a kid that wanted to box?
Come in, take it serious, don't play with it. It's not a game.
All right. How do you feel about fellow Minnesota pro boxer Javante Starks fighting with you on this out-of-state card on December 12th, 2014 at the UIC Pavilion in Chicago?
I love it. That's my young brother, man. He comes from the same type of background. And to see him striving, to see him pushing forward, man, it's like he bringing light to his side of the city, and I'm bringing light to my side of the city. But we live in a real dark city right now. And right now we're bringing the light to it, giving people some type of reason, man, to keep pushing, man. Like, look, if they can do it, man, we can do it. That's my objective of why I want to do it, and I think it's good for him what he's doing on the south side.
Okay, so let's get to your opponent. What do you know about your opponent, Jordan Shimmell?
Everybody just, what I know about him, he's supposed to be big, strong, he's just a big, strong guy, whatever. They got him rated high, number 2 in the country under Roy Jones. Which Roy Jones is definitely somebody I want to fight too. But yeah, that's what I know about him so far.
Okay, what do you think you're gonna have to do to win this fight convincingly?
I'm gonna knock his ass out.
All right.
I don't get decisions. I never got it. They don't give me decisions. I don't even get hometown decisions. So if I don't knock you out, I don't get the decision. So that's the mentality I'm coming in with.
Okay, so why did you take this fight with Jordan Shimmell with only 1 month's notice? Why not train longer for a fight of this opportunity?
I never turn down big fights. I'll fight anybody, anytime. And the reason why I'm taking it now is because I'm in the gym, I'm training. And this is a perfect opportunity for me to go ahead and take this one, showing what I'm made of.
Okay, so if you beat Jordan Shimmell, what would this do for your career?
It's gonna open up the floodgates. They can't deny me no more. They can't hide me no more behind this Minnesota boxing and push their only favorite people they want to push. You can't hide me from the world now. They see it.
Okay, so what do you think of Jordan Shimmell as a boxer?
I don't think too much of him as a boxer.
Okay.
I don't see what he's doing. It's like he's been fighting everybody, if you ask me.
All right. So, okay, to another cruiserweight boxer, You have called out pro boxer Al Sands, the cruiserweight state of the Minnesota champion / USA NABA champion, several times to fight you and have never received any response. Do you ever see yourself fighting him? And if so, what do you think it will take to get him in the ring with you?
It's probably gonna take a miracle. If he runs the way Jungle Boy did, I probably never see him in the ring. I mean, I can't really support that. I can't give them no big ups or nothing. I mean, they're running from him. It's clear as day. You can go and join Lorenzi's gym and with a camera and call him out with a contract. But I call you out face to face and you run to the buffet and you want to go respond back on TV when I'm calling you out face to face. I can't even respect you as a man when I'm calling you out face to face. You leave and you want to go respond on TV. That's not a man. And if anybody respects that, I need to question their character.
Okay. So, do you want to fight Al Sands for the cruiserweight state of Minnesota title, or it doesn't matter, you just want to fight him anyways?
I wanted to fight him because he was calling himself the best, and I feel like I'm the best. So anybody feel like they're the best, I want to fight him. So
it doesn't matter if you get to fight him for the belt or not, you just want to fight him?
Yeah, I never got to fight for a state title. Everybody in the state gets to fight for a state title but me, which I don't understand, but that's Minnesota boxing for you. You wonder why Teddy Evans speaks to on Minnesota boxing the way he does. I don't understand why he does, because I speak about him the same way.
Okay,
fight nobody. Go build up records.
Okay, so you stated in front of a large crowd that you moved to cruiserweight because you wanted to fight with pro boxer Al Sands. Is that the only reason, or is there other reasons?
That was the first reason, until I realized he don't want to fight. So I'm going to go take fights he's turning down. He was scared of Jordan Shimmell. So he trained so he didn't fight him. I should have been fought Jordan.
Okay, so what are the reasons? What are the reasons why the fight between you and Harley Kiflin has been called off several times, and do you ever see this fight happening?
It won't happen. He's scared of me. I don't even want to speak on his name. His name won't even come out of my mouth no more.
Okay.
He's scared of me.
All right, so let's bring up a few other boxers and see how you feel about these guys. What do you know about these boxers in the cruiserweight division, and what would you like to fight any of these guys in the future? First of all, Felix Cora Jr.
Don't know.
Okay, he's ranked pretty high on the U.S. In your division, he's actually, you don't know anything about him?
I don't know nothing about none of these cruiserweights.
Okay, he's actually number 6 ranked in the U.S., and he's got a record of 25-6, and he's a southpaw with 2 draws. So you
I don't even get to go that way. I'm going number 2 and going up.
Okay, well, you don't know anything about him. Let's move on to number ranked 11. I believe you know this gentleman, Qantas Graves.
No, I don't know him either.
You're not familiar with Qantas either? He's actually 10-0 with 2 draws.
Yeah, I'm not even familiar with none of the cruiserweights, period. The only one I'm familiar with is Roy Jones.
Okay, so you don't know DeMar Ortiz either?
No, I'm not familiar whatsoever.
Okay, and he's number 19th ranked, and he's 10-0 with 1 draw out of Chicago.
Okay, well,
and actually, he was sparring with Jordan Shimmell a while back.
Yeah, Jordan's sparring with heavyweight right now. Jonathan Banks, which I don't know why he's sparring with heavyweight. You getting ready for that? This show is a little different for you, man.
So,
yeah,
all right.
I don't know these guys.
So basically, you don't even pay any mind to the cruiserweight division.
Not at all, man. I feel like if I'm in shape and I'm doing my best, I don't feel like there's none of them that can do nothing with me at all. Period.
Okay, so
that's start paying me attention.
So let's bring up a fight you had a while back. Would you like to rematch Derek Finley, seeing your last fight when Tim went to a draw?
There's no way I should have got a draw in the hometown and I get a knockdown. Like I said, I don't get hometown decisions. I don't get no decision. If I want to knock you out, I don't get no decision.
But I mean, would you be interested in fighting him again?
For what?
Well, because you got the draw. I thought, wouldn't you want to get the win?
We tried to do a rematch. It didn't go through, so I'm going my way. He's going his way.
Okay.
And I wish the best for him.
How about how would you like to rematch Marcus Oler? How do you say his last name? Oh,
Out of here, I definitely want that. I want that in February.
you want that this February?
Yeah, I'm Jordan and Marcus, I don't care. I definitely want that fight.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. I'm glad that you want a rematch against him.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so describe what the fight will be in one word. Jordan Shimmell versus Phil Williams.
Man, a knockout explosion. Somebody get knocked out. They might as well just stand up. Don't even sit down for this fight. Stand up. Somebody's getting knocked out. Just watch and see. Somebody is getting knocked out that Friday night.
All right, and this is the.
I don't want a decision at all.
What'd you say?
I don't plan on no decision whatsoever.
Okay, so this is the last question. Do you, Phil, live by any type of motto?
Do I what?
Like a motto? Is there a statement that you live by? A motto?
A statement I live by is just that, man, I'm just. No, not really. No, I'm just a man that's believe in my creator. That's it. Just a man of God. There's nothing else.
Okay.
I'm a spiritual person. I don't get into the church. Me and church people don't get along. I don't like them. I'm just a spiritual man. Period.
So, all right, Phil. Well, listen, man, I appreciate you answering all my questions and talking about the guys that I brought up. And, thanks for being honest with all your answers. And I wish you good luck. And hopefully you get that knockout on the 12th. And that ends our interview with Phil, the Drill Williams. And the truth has spoken. Oh, I had it on pause.